News and talk. WHIO.
Everybody, could I have your attention, please?
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Now, hold on, dummy. Just you listen to me.
Now, listen to me carefully.
You boys got something to say to me? Why don't you talk into the microphone?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Once again, we just got knocked off. Might have been the trucker music I was playing earlier. I have no idea, but we're back on now. We're back on. We do a feature from time to time here on the show. It's been a while since I've done it. We call it Hot Hat Friday, and it's a local feature where we give businesses right here in the Miami Valley an opportunity to get some free publicity. Free advertising right here on the Evening Edge. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is send me a ball cap with your logo on it, or a beanie, or a fez. That would be cool. If somebody could put their company logo on a fez, that would be awesome. But either way, you send it to me here at the station, WHIO/ Evening Edge, 1611 South Main Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45409. And it comes here to the building. I open it up, and I schedule it to wear on a Friday night during the live stream. Usually we have 2 or 3 dozen people on the live stream at a time, and hundreds of people watch throughout the day and throughout the evening at just different times. And some people go back and watch the live stream later. So the point is that all of those eyes are going to be seeing your logo. Also, I give you some shout outs on the show. And I will also share your Facebook page to my nearly 8,000 or 9,000 followers. It's a great opportunity. And it doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is just send me a hat. I have a huge collection of hats from the last few times that we've done this. I probably have, 30 or 40 hats. So if you'd like to get in on that, Hot Hat Friday, you can get more details on my Facebook page. You'll see it. Just look for, it's a really cool, actually, logo. It's a ball cap that says Hot Hat Friday on the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. And you can figure out how to send it to me, or you can drop it off. But just let me know ahead of time if you're going to drop it off. Send me an email, eveningedgetodd@gmail.com. The other thing that we're bringing back, because it is Girl Scout cookie time, for the last number of years, I've offered the WHIO airwaves to local Girl Scouts to call in and pitch me a cookie sale, because I feel like, back in the day when the world was different, Girl Scouts would go door to door, right? They'd knock on their neighbor's door and they'd say, "Hey, I'd like to sell you some cookies. What would you like to buy?" And it was a great way for the young women to interact with the public, interact with folks that they didn't know, strangers, but not in a bad way, right? And you just have the conversation and you learn some communication skills. Well, they don't do that anymore. The girls can't go door to door. Now, sure, they're outside grocery stores, but that's different. It's totally different. And usually they send the order form with mom or dad to work, and they hope for the best, right? Well, this gives the girls an opportunity to be on the show and actually converse with somebody else and try to sell them a box of cookies. Now, we've done this the last couple of years, and it's been fantastic. All kinds of great response. And the girls, they will come to the station after the cookies are ready to be delivered, and they bring them here, and I get to meet them, and we get pictures taken, and the kids love it, and they see the studio, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. So we're doing that again. Now, I thought it might be helpful if mom and dad out there that might have a Girl Scout in their family, their daughter or maybe a granddaughter, whoever, here's an example of what we're talking about. So this is from a couple of years ago. I don't know exactly what year, but we had a young lady call the show, and she pitched me some cookies. All right, now we got Mackenzie. Is this you?
Yeah.
Mackenzie, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Now, let me ask you a couple of questions before we get to this. How long have you been a Girl Scout?
3 years.
3 years. Now, what's your most favorite part about being a Girl Scout? Is it those snazzy uniforms?
Now it's selling cookies to people.
That's your favorite part of being a Girl Scout, is being a salesperson?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I need a salesperson for this show. You want to work for me? You can sell my show and cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is how it's going to work, Mackenzie. I've got the menu of cookies here. All right. And there's, oh my gosh, there's like 13 different kinds of cookies?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now, which one is your favorite?
The s'mores.
Oh, the s'mores. Yeah, those are good. Those are good too. Yeah. Now, I have to tell you from way back, I am a fan of the Thin Mint, Mackenzie. I love Thin Mints, and I could eat my weight in Thin Mints.
Most people do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, but tonight, though, I think Thin Mints, people will probably, oh yeah, that's obvious. That's obvious. I would like for you to pitch me selling the Toffee-tastic cookies. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you 30 seconds, and there's a little stopwatch that I'm going to play that you'll hear. And you've got 30 seconds to sell me a box of Toffee-tastic cookies. All right? All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a Cookie Lehman. I've been selling Girl Scouts for 3 years. My goal is to sell cookies to Todd from the Evening Edge. Toffee-tastic. They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. All right. Any closing thoughts?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Mackenzie, for the first time out of the chute, I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, so I guess that was the first time. Were you working that night, Parker? Do you remember that?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, well, see, what we did the first year is we just opened up the phone lines and said, hey, give us a call, and we gave the phone number, and people just called, and we were doing it on the fly. And we got quite a few people calling. But then I thought it might be better if we sort of schedule it, right? So mom or dad, if you'd like to have your Girl Scout pitch us some cookies here on the show. And here's the thing, I'm going to buy them. I'm not going to tell them no, come on. They'd run me out of town if I did that. Send me an email, eveningedgetod@gmail.com, and we'll get you scheduled. And we'll have a time, and you can call in. I'll give you a number that you can bypass all the talk lines, so you can get right through, and we'll have your young Girl Scout on the show. And it's a great way to promote the Girl Scouts. It's a great way for the girls to get some experience talking to me and actually selling the cookies. It's got to be more entailed than just here's the order form, pick what you want. There's some really good communication skills that can be learned by doing something like this. It gives them some confidence, right? Every kid needs confidence. So if you'd like to have your Girl Scout on the show, just send me an email, eveningedgetod@gmail.com, and they will shine. I promise you, they will shine, and they'll get a sale. It's pretty cool. 937-457-1290 is our telephone number. I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow morning. And shortly before the holidays, I adopted a couple of sewers out in front of our building here at South Main, 1611 South Main. And this is part of the City of Dayton Water Department's Adopt a Sewer program. And I already mentioned that earlier today, I went out, I made sure that the sewers were clear of any debris because we're supposed to get these storms tomorrow morning. And you want to make sure that there's no debris, nothing blocking the sewer, and that there's nothing that shouldn't be in the sewer that could drain off into the river, because the sewers, that's, a lot of the runoff, that's where it goes. So I mentioned the fact that I cleared these, I didn't really get out and clear. I just looked. There was nothing there. But I mentioned this, and this is the power of WHIO radio, and I'd like to thank this show as well. Somebody commented on the live stream. It's Edgehead Katie, and she said, this is what she said: just adopted a drain at Carillon Park right outside the brewery. Nicknamed it Deeds Dumped. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. Deeds Dump. Thank you for the inspiration. So this is what I'm saying. I talk about it in adopting a couple of sewers to help my community, to help our, the flow of water here in front of the building. And Edgehead Katie hopped on it too. And now she adopted a drain. So I want to give her a big round of applause. So thank you for doing that, Katie. And I've actually had some contact with the people there that sort of run the Adopt a Sewer program. And here, hopefully in the next week or two, they're going to be on the show. Or maybe we'll wait until February when we get closer to spring and we'll really start to deal with storms on a more frequent basis. So anyway, there you go. Thank you, Katie, for doing that. That's awesome.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Now from the WHIO News Center, the three big things you need to know. The second man convicted in the deadly shooting of a 12-year-old in Dayton is headed to prison. The man who ran a Dayton bakery is going to prison after pleading guilty to child porn charges, and multiple injuries are reported in a crash involving a school bus in Trotwood this afternoon. Full details on these stories and more. Next scheduled newscast coming up at 7 o'clock. I'm Ron Otto. WHIO Continuing News.
This traffic report is sponsored by Grismer Tire and Auto Service. Expert brake repair you can trust. Make sure you can stop when you need to the most. Get a little peace of mind by making an appointment today.
Button fumble. Fumble. Oh, Aaron, that would be great. Hey, and I got your message, by the way. I'd love to meet you sometime. It usually works best when if we have some sort of event going on, so that way everybody can come out and just say hello. No, we're not going to start taking guesses on the number of times I leave the buttons on. Nah, baby, nah. Rude. That's rude. Rude, rude.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO Dayton, WHIO FM Pleasant Hill.
Nobody likes to be told what to think. Our news is right down the middle. Dayton's News and Talk is WHIO. Depend on it.
Another warm day coming tomorrow, but with more rain. Well, the latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst at 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Look, fellas, I got to say, I love the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. So 2026 is here, and we have a wide open calendar of Wing It Wednesday opportunities. Wing It Wednesday is a chance for local nonprofits to come and be on the show and talk about their good works and what they do here in the community. And all it costs you is a order of chicken wings. Now, some people go overboard, and I am so greatly appreciative of it. But I've had people bring in, I don't know, 50, 60 wings. Parker's partaken in some of these as well. They come in, these big, gigantic things of chicken wings. But that's all it costs is you come in, you bring the chicken wings, and from like 6:35 until 7 o'clock on Wednesdays, we just chit chat about what your mission is of your nonprofit. And we've had all kinds of groups. We've had veterans groups. We've had groups that support animal care here in the Miami Valley. We've had churches come in talking about community events that they are doing. We've had arts organizations. We've had children's group. I mean, it runs the gamut. So think about it and get back to me. Send me an email, eveningedgetodd@gmail.com. Tell me a little bit about your nonprofit, and we'll get you on the schedule, because I'd love to have our Wednesdays filled up. I think when I went back and looked last year, there might have been 10 or 11 Wednesdays that were not filled, which to me is an opportunity lost. So let's not let that happen again. If you're part of a nonprofit, chat with your folks, come up with a plan, shoot me an email, and we'll get you on the air. That's the great thing about local radio. You can do that. All right. Have a terrific Thursday night. We'll be back tomorrow just after 5. Don't forget, you can get the podcast of the show at your favorite podcast platforms or at eveningedgetodd.com. Have a terrific night, and we'll see you tomorrow just after 5 here on the Evening Edge.
That's it. We're done.
It's over already?
Yeah, should have been here sooner.
Game over! Sorry, guys, I gotta run, but there will be another show.
When?
Sure, I'll be back tomorrow.
Same crap, different day.
At least he's consistent.
Good night, everybody!
Wow, you people are so mean to me. I will endeavor to do better. How about that?
All right, guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.